The what?
So what's going on? What's going on, peeps? What you all up to?
All good, man. All good. Idris, this is D. This is Idris. Oh, I gotta take this 1 second.
Of course.
Yo.
Johnny, you free right now?
Yeah, it can be, absolutely.
Do you want to come to the Grove House real quick?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. I'll see you here.
Yeah, see you. Bye.
Sounds awful.
You guys, I gotta jet real quick, but yeah.
Oh, bye. It was nice to see you. I'll see you when I maybe see you.
Nice to see you for a blink.
sorry about that.
Welcome for the food.
Thank you. I'll be back in a sec. I just gotta take care of something. Autumn is so sassy about it. Yo, the Gator was good. Thank you for hitting the follow. Rob, what's good? Thank you for hitting the follow. Welcome in, you guys. Grumpy Pete, what's up, man? Oh, shit. Gifts, what's good? Oh, crap, what's going on? Al's Axe, thank you. Excuse me, how you guys doing? Oh shit, why did I click that? Bro, the frame rate drops in Southside.
Yo, you outside?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. I'm gonna let you in.
All right.
Come on in, Johnny.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Ooh. Secret room. You know the rules. Oh, what the fuck is these doors?
Where am I?
You met Solomon before, right, Johnny?
All right,
Yo,
dickhead.
what up, man? How's it going? Yeah, of course.
I'm doing all right, mate. How you doing?
All good, brother. All good.
So I'm going to cut this straight. So I hear me and you are in very similar lines of work. And by that, I do not mean news coverage. And I sure as shit do not mean politics.
A little bit of politicking, you know? There's a little bit of politics involved.
Well, I mean, I guess counter-espionage can definitely be utilized politically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling Solomon about how you know, the whole shadow member thing and what we kind of got going on with like people who are in the shadows.
Yes, sir. Yeah. It's been awesome. You know, I can add value in a way where I think it's pretty unique, a little rare for the services that I
mate, you ain't got to convince me. I mean, SK knows very well from 5 years ago that, you know, whenever they were in a spot of bother with someone, they'd get a fucking a folder delivered if they needed it with, you know, rundown of every member, favorite food, rent, warehouse location, everything else.
Incredible.
Oh yeah, we had all of that.
You ain't got to convince me that what you do brings a distinctly unique bit of leverage when sometimes it can be hard to find. So yeah, and SK also says you're very good.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, I've been working on it. Been practicing, getting good at the craft.
Brilliant. Well, I mean, I guess it's up to you, mate. You haven't got to divulge all your fucking secrets, but if you ever want to sit down and show me how you operate, I'm more than happy to show you how I operate. And then,
yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
I might learn from you, you might learn from me, and at the end of the day, it's only gonna benefit
You guys
everyone
working
in this
together
room.
will be a cheat code, bro. I'm gonna be real.
So I don't know how much SK has told you, but the surveillance stuff that I got going on is pretty unique in terms of just the equipment alone. I mean,
you mean the cameras and the wiretaps?
and the cameras and the wiretaps, and now the cameras with the audio, and I've been able to kind of figure out how I can use all of those in unison to actually get a very good report going. I've been working on.
Mate, if you keep going, I'm gonna have to fucking sit down, mate. I can't hide this erection much longer. But crack on, keep going.
I've been working on you know, kind of getting detailed reports. SK's seen some of those in terms of relaying the information in a cohesive way where at a glance everybody could see who's there, what else kind of notes I could take, if anybody has any vehicles, their license plates, and if anybody was on the phone, transcriptions of what they said and who they wanted to meet, that kind of stuff, kind of in real time. And the way we've been able to achieve that was through documents that expire. So, you know, after a long day's work, once the report's done, the document expires itself. So there's no trace of it once it's all gone, you know?
Fuck me sideways. Look at you.
Yes, sir.
It is clean. It is clean indeed.
Mate,
Good
can you
thing is as
imagine if
well,
we had
it's
this
like,
shit fucking 5 years ago?
bro, do you know the best thing about it as
Johnny,
well?
did you
is
see the
it's
cameras
so
we had
easy
5
to
years ago?
monitor
You
who
couldn't
can
see
use it.
fuck all on that shit.
Oh no, they were all right. They weren't
No,
bad.
they weren't. They were fucking awful.
They're the same, no? I don't think they're really that different.
I
They were not good.
wasn't around then, but these guys are pretty impressive. The zoom on
You
it
can
is
zoom,
nice.
SK.
Yeah.
You zoom on them.
Okay, I
There's
didn't
zoom,
know
there's
that.
audio, it's
There's
crisp,
audio.
it's clean.
Yeah.
The old cameras, you go into them and suddenly everything was dark. You just start playing with fucking settings to try and be able to see it. Then you couldn't hear anything, couldn't zoom.
Yo, Joseph, Mr. Sloth, thank you for hitting the follow.
The way that it works as well with it being only LSBN, it's so easy for Johnny to monitor who else has access to all this stuff. So
Yeah,
it's
I
like
know
you
exactly
can
who
kind
has
of,
access to it.
you know
Okay,
who to
Johnny,
look out for.
I've got a litmus test for you, right? What's your opinion on First Temple?
Good to have as a friend, but not someone that I will give a lot of information to.
Good, yeah, he's a complete cunt. Okay, he also works for the mayor and
He works for the mayor. He's the press secretary. He's a good person to have like you, because then you get a lot of information off him. He tells me everything.
Oh, good. Yeah, you keep that alive. Ignore everything I just said.
I'm doing it strategically.
One day, but
no, I'm doing it strategically. I know exactly what I can, where I can, put some charm and push my my feelings aside so I can get some more information. I'm keeping him in the good friends category for now because he's been telling me a whole lot of shit that's going down. And he's the press secretary, so I get information about stuff that they're gonna fluff up, some stuff that he's gonna put out there to kind of distract from a real issue and that kind of stuff, and all that information. Information is the fucking currency at this point, right? So
fucking standard. So you want just surveillance, then you also somewhat of a spy.
I mean, if you want to use that terminology, I'm down.
If the glove fits, Johnny. If the glove fits.
Johnny is basically the Manor's Q, in James Bond.
No, but Q was the gadgets guy.
Oh.
Johnny is...
You're James Bond.
No, he's the killer, right? Johnny essentially is the Manor's army intelligence. You boys are about to go and do anything.
Wait, he's AI?
With a dossier. No, he's not. No, he's not AI.
You said army intelligence. That's AI.
No one shortens it to AI. Don't be that guy. That's what Johnny is. Your intelligence division. No
ID.
offense, some of you need more of that.
Yeah, I know exactly. Bro, this is the thing. This is why I wanted to build this whole subsection of the Manor, because having damn near 20 just street level thug criminals is all very well and good. But when you need to be dealing with groups that aren't on that same energy, stuff like this gives you a large upper hand.
You talking to me here? That was my entire thing 5 years ago. I am aware.
But there is one thing to note though, and it is that the surveillance stuff is known by a PD. I didn't know that. I didn't know if you know that, Johnny.
I told
Solomon
you.
just told. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling
I
Johnny,
you
you prick.
I thought you were telling me. I was like, I just
No,
told you this.
plonker. I'm telling
You're
Johnny.
looking at me.
Yeah. No, I
I
know
can't
it's not.
control where I'm fucking looking,
What,
unfortunately.
is your neck fucked? What's going on?
In a minute, I'll be looking at you, towering over you while you slept in my basement.
Are we fucking? What's going on?
Okay, yeah, that did sound a bit mad. Anyway,
That
Johnny,
sounded-
pop
yeah,
star
it
about the
sounded a
surveillance
little-
stuff.
I remember I mentioned it to you. I think that at one point we saw fucking Cletus Cornwood running in and out of LS News, but nobody had the longevity to actually go through and see it all the way.
Wrong.
Is it wrong?
Yeah, there is an officer by the name of Kingsman. He is the one that has been undercover in various weed pushing spots. It is. Let me tell you about this fucking guy Kingsman, right?
Okay.
He's a fucking cadet, okay? And for some reason, as a cadet, he is more advanced in investigative fucking police work than anyone else in that department, in my opinion. I have sat in on briefings that this guy has done, where he has thrown up on the projector in the middle of a briefing a planned blueprint of pushing areas with exact notes on how the police are going to raid it, ways in, how to get on the roof, how many people are around, how much weed is pushed out of there a day. He's also done detailed briefings on the different camera types, and he is putting a huge amount of his time into LSBN. The police know about the wiretaps. In a matter of days, he will be showing them one and explaining exactly how it works.
Okay.
So yeah, the PD are behind everyone else. No shock there. They're always behind everyone else. But they have got at least one officer who has made it his fucking mission to get to know everything about the surveillance equipment and is then briefing and updating the rest of the department.
Is there any way we can deter him from that?
I mean, other than repeatedly shooting him in the head, not really. You know,
and that's where I come into the picture.
SK loves shooting people in the head.
Hey, if you need him deterred, I can handle that.
Because the only other way I can think of people getting deterred is if they catch a felony or get caught with something on them or whatever, which we can do. But
yeah, but I'll be very honest with you. The whole planting stuff don't stand up the way it used to.
Yeah,
there was essentially people overused that, and then the police were having people that they knew full well this person in a million years would never have this shit on them. And there was a couple of big cases that never went through because the PD decided, nah, this is fucking stupid now. So the whole deal with them, plant stuff on them, it might work, but I mean, when it first started out, that was 100% success rate. Now, depending on the person, I would say you've maybe got a 10% chance of it actually sticking. Maybe. Someone suddenly finds a cadet who's working harder than nearly any other cadet, turn up somewhere with shit on them they shouldn't have. There's no way the PD are going to believe that for a fucking second.
Okay.
If that cadet happened to be scooped up and shook up a little bit, do you think that would be, slow him down, or do you think that's just confirmation that he's actually investigating in the right area?
He's old school Cockney. You try and, I mean, as it is, he's from a part of London that don't like the police. He chose to be a cop. You ain't dissuading him. And if anything, the more attention we give this guy,
the more it's going to fuel him.
The next briefing I go to will be him going, anyway, so I was fucking, threatened and whatnot the other day while doing this. So I'm now going to spend even more of my, I mean, it will do the counter of what we want.
Yeah.
It actually reminds me a lot of Flint. Remember Flint?
Of course.
Imagine him but a cop.
And Del Boy. What guy Del Boy was?
Yeah, Del Boy's in institution for veterans right now. It's been for 5 years.
Flint was the one that always used to make me crease. That was Flint, right?
Yeah. Flint, yeah. Del was the sort of like, the bit of a
tubby one with the glasses.
Gentle giant. I like to call him tubby one with the glasses. And then Flint was the fucking highly intelligent comic. He was the guy that built our buildings. All those interiors we had in those buildings. That was all him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mate. He was.
Wait, he was the one that set on fire that one time, innit?
Yeah. In
Yeah.
your fridge, you said don't go too near the cheese in the fridge, and he went up to the fridge, and for some reason your fridge had a gas leak and set him on fire.
Yeah, I remember that.
Covered in molten cheese, he was. Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah. That's going back fucking years.
Yeah, that is. I reckon you two need a long, a long sit down and see. Honestly, like, it's one of them. If you come up with like a something you want to do, or like a way we can work something out, like especially for you, Solomon, now you're in this kind of area of trying to find the next step. We just kind of need a rounded idea of what that looks like, you know?
I mean, I tell you what, Johnny, have I got your number on my new phone? Hang on, I don't know if I do. Yeah, J Paps, there you go. Are you still 2988?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right, okay, cool. Not that it's my house to say this in, but you mind if me and SK finish? I mean, obviously, SK probably got to let him out, but me and SK need another like 10 minutes. But then I'll give you a call. If you're free and interested, I'd love to sit down with you and go over a lot more of this.
Yeah, 100%. I have a lot to learn from you. I'd love to pick your brain.
Well, I mean, I think that goes both ways.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get it rocking.
Also,
right, mate,
good to see you
in
again.
reference to this meeting, Johnny, the boys are on the glide right now, and they have been for fucking ages. So I don't know what's going on their end. One of the boys got robbed, so they're riding out.
Yeah, no worries. Where am I? This place is a maze, bro.
Yeah, it is, honestly.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. We'll talk soon.
Yeah. Talk soon, man.
All right, have a good one. Yo, Noisy. Thank you for the follow. That is incredible. Solomon is a good dude to have. Solomon is a great dude to have. That's huge. Man, these guys are doing stuff that absolutely no one else is doing. Solomon viewers sending love. Thank you so much. Welcome in. It is huge. Yeah, I'm super excited about this meeting with Solomon.